Up a lazy river where the old mill ran meets the lazy river in the noonday sun. Linger in the shade.
What's happening? Welcome to the channel. My name is Keyvine the Golden, and today, everyone, we will be watching Abbott Elementary Season 4, Episode 9, titled Volunteers. We're finally here. This is the Abbott Elementary and Always Sunny crossover episode. Been waiting on this for like a month or two now, ever since I heard about the announcement. I know a few fans rattled the idea around online a few years ago, mentioning they both are in Philadelphia and how it would be kind of a crazy crossover idea. And I feel like it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. I've been starting with Always Sunny. I've been an Always Sunny in Philadelphia fan for about 2 or 3 years now. I want to say 3 years. Yeah, about 3 years now. Kind of late to the party, but glad I ended up watching it. Just an amazing sitcom. One of the most darkest sitcoms you will watch. It's just no redeemable characters. It's just people being the most horrible versions of themselves to the 10th degree. It's not a likable character on here. You might like Charlie every now and then, but he's still a cold-hearted bastard, just like the rest of the gang. But yes, I come to love this show. I always tell people if they plan on watching Always Sunny, it's like Seinfeld if all the Seinfeld characters did a little bit of crack and a little bit of meth. It's just an amazing cast, amazing ensemble of people together that just made pure humor. I believe Dee is one of the funniest female characters probably in the history of sitcoms. Never been like they just got her here to be the hot chick. No, she will put her body on the line for pure comedy. But yeah, some of my favorite Always Sunny episodes is the one where it's like the POV through Frank's eyes. You just following Frank's POV for a whole episode. That was a funny episode with him and Ponderosa getting beat up outside of a goddamn bowling alley and shit. I also love the episode where it's the McPoyles versus the Ponderosas, the court trial. It was a whole lot of more chaos. I love what the gang got hit. They are like headed to like a fancy party somewhere to chill with some baseball players, I believe. But Dennis and Charlie ended up running into some trucker who ended up thinking they was lot lizards. And he just trying his hardest not to bang them. I can go on all day on my favorite episodes. Always Sunny, like when Frank came out the couch, all type of amazing moments. Very edgy show, does dark comedy the right way. And yeah, what more can I say? I'm with the theory and all that Dennis is either a serial killer or a serial rapist. It's either one. It's not none. It's either one of those. That guy is a very sketchy guy. Him being in a school is frightening. I thought this guy supposed to stay away from schools. Last time we seen Mac and Charlie in the school, they was trying to protect the school by bringing a gun and a katana to the school. I don't know how that was protecting the school, but hey, these people do not need to be volunteering at schools. I've said my piece. I love Abbott Elementary. I love Always Sunny, and I'm happy they doing a crossover. Let's stop wasting time. Let's go ahead and jump into this episode. But since Always Sunny been around the longest, let's put down the comments for this crossover. what's some of your favorite Always Sunny in Philadelphia episodes? Just please describe it. Let me know down in the comments. I love talking to Always Sunny. But let's not wasting time. Like I said, jump to this episode. If you want to see full uncut reactions, go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon. The link should be down in the description below. It's only $5 to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. But enough being said, let's go ahead and have an Always Sunny day in Philadelphia.
Finally, the district has started a new community initiative that sends volunteers out to all the schools. So we're going to have some people coming in next week to help us out.
No, don't do it.
I need some help.
Yeah, well, maybe they can get someone to come deep clean the coffee machine.
What the? Why is that in the coffee machine?
Volunteers are coming.
Is Magneto running the coffee machine?
School.
Oh my God! What the hell going on in this damn school?
Want to now or something?
Why are you calling me? It's 7:30 a.m. on a Monday.
Yes, it is good to hear from me. So ladies, I'm just wondering when y'all can drop one off.
I'm actually ahead of schedule.
Well, I'm drowning.
I could use some help in the
We got a new teacher? What's going on? You're getting a lot of speaking roles this episode.
Little goofball.
Abbott's and Elementors, the volunteers have arrived. Come on down and
There we
bring
go.
your friends. New friends.
There we go. It's time to click up.
To you, or a quick question. What's the deal with all the cameras?
We have like a Vanderpump thing going on. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't think so. I know quite a bit about filming and consent. And
Oh.
He's spending my time on the other side of the camera.
No, don't go into the consent and the films and the creepy footage you got of all these women.
Experience with. I know you from somewhere.
I would have known.
We don't do schools usually.
A shitty dive bar. Have you ever been there?
At an Eagles game?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Have you? Oh, are you kidding? What it is then? All right,
Yeah, he probably punched them in the face probably before. Or I helped them punch somebody in the face.
Cultural exchange.
All right, well, first of all, ironing's a myth. Doesn't work.
Oh, no, you mean the Industrial War. Apologies, the students say I have the handwriting of a possessed doll.
Nah, he just can't read. That's all.
Industrial
This
War.
nigga just can't read.
Because there were, of course, lots of Marines and crazy vermin and aliens, and that was very baffling for them.
You
And
talking about Star Wars or some
Hold on,
shit? What are you talking about?
Maybe I'll see if there's any other fashion classes for me to pop in on, and
Your brain is fucking fried, man. You done huffed too much damn glue, Charlie.
Batteries are robot food. They're full of rare earth metals. Plants love them.
You throw any more of my trash in, and I won't be responsible for what happens next.
Is that a threat?
You damn right.
You know Frank used that bitch on or not?
Calm down. You should rename this place a Buffet Elementary.
That's not our name. We're named after a historical racist.
Congratulations.
Maybe you can.
I thought he was gonna say a historical black man. No, a historical racist. I forgot about that episode.
Oh, hell yeah. Don't you dare apologize. I went there too.
Sweet D?
Yeah, I basically lived on Locust Walk.
Is that the bitch you burnt?
I'll show you what's final, you redneck son of a bitch. I will burn you alive like the last bitch who crossed me.
Okay, all right.
Hi, okay. Just
Let's talk about how you got kicked out of this college,
Write your
DeAndre.
name at the top. You are being taught by a genius.
Thank you, Sweet D. I see why you call Sweet D.
That guy Frank accused my soil of lacking lithium.
Yeah, I don't think they have backgrounds in education or like.
I don't think they got background checks, nigga.
certainly does. She went to Penn, which is in Ivy. A lot of people
Find out how she got removed from that goddamn school.
Okay, look, it was like a teeny thing that happened with a college roommate. It was really no big deal.
Says here you burned her.
I burned her. Yeah, I burned her. But
Hey, you guys, you own that Patty's Pub. That's the skeeviest bar I ever been to. You're a bunch of lowlifes.
Yeah, bunch of bastards. Oh, Dennis trying to have his
for
face.
community service.
as the court order dictates.
Snakes in the garden. You're criminals.
Okay.
Come on.
Just a little bit. There's a few crimes.
Somebody just give me the word and I will have them disappeared like that.
Come on, Melissa. You know you got the stroke.
Improper team. And they're not criminals, you know? Just a misdemeanor.
They are criminals. You will learn.
Dude, what's all that stuff you're grabbing?
Tools! Duct tape, zip ties, and gloves. I have to have my tools. People never send us.
These are horrible ass Rickety Cricket.
This is Rickety Cricket.
Ew.
He literally has the worst life imaginable.
He ain't lying.
Hey, Charlie, why don't you check some of the kids' work?
Throw down some knowledge on these guys.
Sounds good.
He is remedial. Please do not do this. He is going to demote these kids' brains if you start teaching them.
Doesn't mean he can't read. I'm dyslexic, you prick. Lots of adults are. Maybe he is too.
No, I just think he's stupid.
That's easy, really. It's L-I-Y-T. There's another L, which is one of those letters that hides behind the other
He
letter.
just can't read.
Or maybe he can't read.
You're trash, you know that?
Coming from the sheriff of trash.
Principal Coleman, good morning.
This coffee is cute as hell.
Maggie is a dick eater. I ain't gonna lie.
Do this, but
And when Ben Franklin touched the key he had tied to the kite.
Do you like Laurie Strode with that shit on?
that is so good.
Wow, this is the best acting she has done. It's the most normal we have seen Sweet D since season 1.
And you know what they say about ambidextrous girls?
That they can write with both hands.
She is a predator. Please stay away. There's 2 predators in this goddamn school right now. How did the goddamn state allow this?
Sometimes she tricks me.
She tricks you? She tricks you how?
To give her sex.
What's Mr. Eddie's deal?
Whoa.
You talk to a only white kid in the class.
Like 100 books.
You know, I used to teach adult literacy classes, and it's far more common nowadays than you think. Okay, Charlie.
Barbara, please teach this boy.
Educate. Do you have trouble reading?
No. My friends and I were actually talking about how well read I am.
Yes, well, adult
lying.
illiteracy is very...
Is that cinnamon air freshener?
Even better.
Oh, damn, Matt.
It's probably...
Matt could be a good throw when you got him locked in. Only thing you need to do is put him down a little bit. You act right.
I did not know you had a crush on Mr. Eddie, Becca.
What? No, she doesn't. She better not. No, she's doing it for me.
Why?
Wait, D, this is getting weird.
Out that I use the kids to let him know how I feel about him. He's just
Don't start that crazy shit, D.
Janine, nice pull.
Thank you. It took a long time.
Yeah, you're good if I take a spin though. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Tattoos. Never. You know what? Don't tell me.
You trying to test her at the whip?
No, it's actually.
So it's a competition then.
No.
No,
Best
D.
of luck to you.
No, D. I told you this bitch was crazy.
Charlie, I've helped many adults who struggled to read.
Yeah, but I'm not struggling. I read good.
Just a minute, man. No.
Bird law?
No.
Birds.
Not bird law.
Birds.
Please,
We
no.
can work with that.
It must be hard to have a crush on Gregory when I'm already with him. Hopefully I can smooth things over today.
You gotta bow up on that,
Someone
Janine.
else?
Oh,
Yeah, I just wanted to get a
shit.
load of the tower of a woman you're about to lose your man to.
Nolan's here.
Yeah, you already said that. It only makes me want him more. Do you love him? Because I love him. And when I see him next, that's exactly what I'm going to tell him.
I told you this bitch.
I thought you learned your lesson.
How you going to hold me back? Your arms are way too short.
My arms are not short.
Your arms are
Whip her ass. Whip her ass, Janine. Whip her ass. They been need a good ass whipping for seasons.
She said, he's too much of a man for me. I can't handle him. Yes, she did. She did. And you know what? One more thing. I love you.
She did say
Oh,
that.
she went with the insecurity route.
Say that. I am fine, but this bird-ass bird is...
This bird ass bitch.
Now, out of my way, bird.
Big bird ass up out of here.
I'm not interested in any other woman, especially not that woman.
She just more turned on. The more you say no, she is a goddamn creep. Do you not know D? This is the one who berates men until they just give in.
So I don't get it. Why are you having sex with her?
Well, she gets drunk and calls me a cardio jerk or a workout turkey, and after a while, I just kind of cave in.
Winter.
Is Charlie the only one gonna get something good out of this episode?
we got a species to protect. VP, I have your next mission.
He like that shit. Don't give him that missions and stuff. You speaking his language.
No, man, that's Frank.
I know that. Get me out of here.
Oh my god.
Compost the whole time.
I got stuck in here.
You caught an animal.
You see, my white vice principal was passing by your construction site and caught his eye.
Threw that in there first.
If the Bird and Game Commission saw that, I wonder what it would do to your construction progress.
I'll be in touch.
That's what I'm talking about, Mac.
Congratulations to Abbott Elementary's newest reader, Charlie Kelly.
Charlie. Dennis is just trying to stay out of this shit.
If you took that from Mr. Johnson's car, go put it back.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson hate that nigga.
Last chance.
Oh my god. Is all of them crazy?
I even went the extra mile and wrote thank you notes to all the teachers.
You did what? They run on insults. You don't get what I'm doing here at all. The hell out of my school.
Dumbass.
Oh, God.
Jacob, how you always so optimistic?
You kidding me? We live in the city of brotherly love, my brother. It's always sunny and...
It is amazing what we...
So it turns out Greg's gay, which is a bummer. I do feel
Wait, what? No, he's not.
Charlie learned to read. Community service is great. Crime is worth it, plain and simple.
I'm ready to get out of here. The school's haunted.
He graduated? Oh my god, I'm so proud of you, Charlie. That was an amazing episode. Oh boy, Charlie doggone Kelly can finally read after 40 years on this earth, probably after 15, 14 seasons. The man can finally read. I hope they keep this up with the Always Sunny lore. Charlie getting smarter would be a fun concept for a few episodes of the season, and we know the gang, they would eventually start getting jealous, start hating him, like we seen before when he was even acting like he was smart, thinking that he was smart for that science experiment. They still got mad at the guy and tried to bring him down. If he really gets smart for real and learns how to read, yeah, they just gonna drag him back down to the gutter, probably give him a concussion, brain damage, classic sitcom moment, then he right back to normal, forgets everything. I loved what they did with Dennis this episode. They kept his aura up, because a lot of us is wondering, like, there's no way Dennis can interact in these classrooms, be in these classrooms, talk to these kids. He would chat with some of these teachers, because this guy is a very dangerous man, and the way they portrayed it, him just lurking in the background, him trying to stay off camera. Once you recognize his cameras, he was just out of the episode, period. He just so I got my own footage, I film my own content, I don't want to be caught on film. I love they gave us some Crazy D, some of the best D ever. Just a pure psycho. Even from her mentioning that she went to the same college as Janine. I don't understand how Jean didn't hear about this woman burning another college student in her bed. That seemed like that would have been the talk around campus. That seemed like the urban legend type story that people just keep on telling to each other and the new students. But an amazing episode. I heard that they are doing a part 2 to this in the next season of Always Sunny. Can't wait to see the Abbott crew show up at the bar. Because I feel like when they show up in Always Sunny, it won't be so PG this time. Not saying that this was a PG episode. We still had the creepiness of D Reynolds. But yeah, they stayed in the Abbott Elementary tone the best as they could, and I'm glad that they did that, showed them their respect, because a lot of crossover episodes kind of be corny. They try to get the most famous actors to, have them be shine and be the spotlight, but this, I feel like, in my opinion, was the perfect mix, and I can't wait to see this mix in a more edgier tone and Always Sunny next season. But thanks for watching, everybody. Oh yeah, and our boy Charlie, like I said at the beginning of the episode, our boy Charlie finally learned how to read. I guess he got a diploma or somewhat. But yeah, Shout out Charlie. That's one person I'm happy for in this episode is Charlie, and shout out Barbara, and shout out blanking on the name, Melissa. Shout out to Melissa for teaching that boy how to read. So thanks for watching. If you want to see this full uncut reaction, go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon. The link should be down in the description below. It is only $5 to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. But other than that, thanks for watching.
Up a lazy river where the robin song wakes a bright new morning, we can loaf along.